Bonjour, Dr. Edward from Montreal with part 10 of 13 in the Gnosis of Life series. Part 10, Ego versus Soul and the need for meditation and the Buddhic annihilation of the egos. When we take stock of the apparent paradox between ego and soul, as two parts of our brain processing and thus who we are, it is evident that we have a biological body that is subjective to the various biochemical processes and a metabolism that we still know little about, especially in the esoteric sense. As we have come to understand in our research and investigation, we are all born with a soul that is the spark of our highest creator within us, and as such is our true being essence that lives on from life to life, forever as it were. It is this spark that once awakened to reality and no longer living consensus reality becomes what it was meant to be. Awareness of the consciousness of the totality as an animated interface of the primary consciousness in the fluxion process. Yet, in order to do so, to be all that we can be, we first need to deal correctly with our egos, the erroneously learned behavior patterns that stem from our biological nature and not our spiritual one. To understand our egos is to take stock, to do a review or audit of what makes us tick, what reactions we have within that are programmed to a given stimulus or action. One of the better books on the subject, including the meditation process that is key to relaxing the body, calming the mind, and going within for a look-see, is The Dissolution of the Ego by Samael Aun Weor. His writings cover the whole library of what esoteric studies are and more so, how to research and investigate for ourselves and be all that we can be. As the father of modern Gnosis, he took out much of the archaic nature in order to explain in modern terms what it is we need to know. For as he helps us to realize, more often than not, we do not know that we do not know something. And it is that unbeknownst to us which hinders our personal development. The Buddhic annihilation of the ego is the main meditative process that most students learn and work with, regardless of which group they are studying with. This is the teaching from Buddha, which is little known in the West, as our system or handlers do not want us to know it and set ourselves free. Being kept under their control is easier for them to control all things. Please remember that we are a soul in a human suit. There is a higher power that connects us all. And most of all, the egos are the issues we all face, but by requiting Om's love, we learn to love correctly and be all we can be. Thanks for your interest in your Gnostic, aka True Self.